Hi, Leo. Welcome to your first of 2 readings in September. I do 2 per month. Remember, this is for your Leo sun, moon, rising, or if you have Venus in Leo, you can look at this from a relationship perspective. Also know, Leo, that for the past 2 months, and I'm going to continue it on, I do the one individual reading for you, like this video here. The second one is at the end of the month, and it's in a combined video. It's all 12 signs. It's in the playlist for July and August. These messages are timeless, so go back and take a look at them, okay? If you were unaware of that, there will be a timestamp for your sign in there. So your sun, moon, rising, if you watch for all of them, because you certainly can. Sometimes, Leo, your moon sign reading may mean more to you than your sun sign or your zodiac sign, right? So you can watch all 3. Sometimes you'll find that they kind of fit together and they're like pieces of a puzzle fitting together. It's different months, different things. So also know that there is a time from the time you watch this, it can go out to 3 months, usually not past that. It could be happening to you now. All right. The energy that's coming in and around you. So let's get right into this. Okay. What energy is coming in and around you that you need to be aware of? Okay. Is it a person, an event, a situation? We don't know because it'll be different for everyone, but let's see what they have here. Uriel, Archangel Uriel, red, emotions, healing, devotion, integrated. Okay. So it's a situation that's going to be around those topics. Let's get a little more. These cards are so beautiful. What are they called? Angels and auras, maybe? Yeah, it might be angels and auras. Yeah. I don't know. They're very pretty, whatever they are. Okay. Let's get another card here. King of Pentacles, generosity. Okay. I really feel with this generosity card coming out, I just went straight to devotion, okay? Doesn't mean the other words, they may mean something to you as far as generosity. But the message that I'm feeling, that I'm getting through here is there's going to be a person, a situation, event that's going to come in, that energy around you where you are going to feel a deep emotional connection to someone or something, okay, that you are just going to feel very generous of heart towards, okay? I feel like you are going to feel that you need to maybe start focusing more on that and that you need to put in some hard work. All right, let's get a little more. See how this woman is sitting here and she's holding her heart and she's, the archangel's behind her, or Uriel, and she's happy, right? It's like, oh, my heart, I'm feeling like they're grateful. That's what I want to say. They're grateful. So whatever this situation, event, person coming in, it's going to trigger you to really be generous of heart here. To dedicate yourself, I want to feel, to helping others in some way. Maybe it's helping people heal. I don't know. But I feel on an emotional level, you are really going to devote yourself. You are going to dedicate yourself. You are going to put the work in, okay, to helping other people in some way. So whatever, it could be a person that comes in and says, I do this. And you were like, oh, I never knew you did that. Really? That sounds so interesting. Tell me more about it. And it may inspire you to be generous of spirit here. Okay. There's going to be, it's something like that. I always say, remember this reading, because you have to look at this big picture. It can be in any area of your life. What they're showing me right now is, it's like you're at work and I'm seeing cubicles, okay? And you've just maybe had a new hire or two. And you see that one of them, I'm going to say one of them, is struggling a little bit. And no, you're not the trainer and you're not the manager. You're not even the team lead. But you sit close to them. I'm assuming it's you're aware of this, so you sit close to them type of thing. But remember, this doesn't have to be at work. This is the example, although this could resonate with someone, but you see it and you're like, you know what? I can help this person. It tugs on your heartstrings. Okay. I can be generous with my time. I have a little extra time here and there where maybe I can be generous of spirit here and help them out. It's that kind of thing. Okay, that's what I feel is going to come in and around you, that's going to trigger that emotional response in you. But you're going to be dedicated and devoted to making whatever this generosity of spirit is from you, to really putting the hard work in and around it. Okay, so while that's happening here for you, Leo, let's talk about how, while it's happening, let's get some advice and guidance. How do you deal with it, move through it, whatever it may be as it's happening? I love it. This is a wonderful thing. Seraphina, this card has come out. Be an ambassador for Earth. Build your bridge to Source. This one keeps coming out, and it's like, be an ambassador for Earth. It's, you know what? Do unto others, I want to say, as you would have done unto you. Have that mindset, like, you know what? This is how Spirit, God, Source, Universe, or whomever would deal with this situation. I said before, what would Jesus do? What would Buddha do? You know, what would Kuan Yin do? You take on that energy, or you ask yourself during this, what would they do? How can I be an ambassador from the heavens, right? Like an angel to Earth. That's what this reminds me of, but that's what they're giving me about it. It's how can you represent Spirit or Source, right? You're building that bridge. How can you represent here on Earth? And I feel it's by doing stuff like this. Okay. So they're just saying you're doing the right thing. Oh, okay, 2 cards just came out there. Ace of Wands and 8 of Wands. Oh, I love it. Okay. Be the inspiration to people. By you doing this, you don't even know if maybe you're going to inspire someone else. Okay, so there's that. This is a new beginning for you. Maybe you've never thought about helping. Look at all this red too, all this fire energy. Maybe you've never thought about helping people before, but this energy is going to come in and around you, event, situation, whatever triggers it, person, and it's going to want to make you take action. Inspired action. It's going to, it's going to be one of those things I almost feel for you, Leo, where you're like, this is just so not me, but I'm feeling so inspired to take action on this. It's out of my wheelhouse, or it's not my normal path, or it's not my normal way of doing things. Not all Leos like to be in the spotlight, okay? And I feel like that could be you, and you're like, I normally don't like to step up and step out like that, but honestly, I really am feeling this need to give of myself generously in some way. Let's get further advice and guidance. I think this might feel, even for some of you Leos, a little foreign, okay? Like you're like, ooh, what are these feelings? I'm passionate about a lot of things, but I've never been passionate necessarily about this. That's the feeling I'm getting from it. It's like you're going to shock yourself almost. Okay. It's time to play. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. That could be its own little message here on its own for some of you Leos, as all of these can be. But I almost feel like whatever this generosity of spirit is, where you want to be an inspiration and be inspired to take inspired action sooner than later, because it's fast moving with the 8 of Wands, have fun doing it, okay? Have fun doing it. All right. I even want to say with the child and the dog, it reminds me of a tarot card in the Light Seers Tarot, I think it is, where it always reminds me of, I don't know what card it is, but it's like it shows the man and the dog and then the little boy and the dog, and it's like reminiscing. There could be something about you reminiscing that may help you out in this in some way. If you're feeling like this isn't me, what am I doing? think back, because there's something that maybe if you were to reminisce about it, oh, I love this. Okay. That it might trigger that. It's almost like, oh, I wish that when I was younger, someone had done something like this for me. Okay. I almost feel like enlightenment. This is about becoming enlightened, about raising your vibration, about building your bridge to source, raising up. Okay, yes. But I almost feel like this is what we can call a tower moment for you, in the sense of, it doesn't necessarily mean everything's crumbling down in your life. Sometimes it can mean everything. I almost want to say it's like your old belief systems. Okay, like believing, well, I don't do stuff like that. This normally isn't me. It's letting that just crumble and burn down to the ground. Like, you have to realize, but this is you. Deep down inside, Leo, this is you. You do like to do stuff like this because you wished someone had done it for you. Okay? And this is you letting go, releasing this old way of thinking and being, because you now want to be that person for someone else. And it's going to bring happiness into your life. It's going to bring joy into your life. It says it's going to bring balance into your life. Okay. So just keep that in mind when this hits you, because I'm going to keep saying it. It's going to feel foreign in some way. Like, yeah, not me. That's so-and-so, but that's not me. But really it is. So I wish you all the best with this, Leo. I've been mentioning in each reading also, really on the YouTube algorithm, my channel is slowly growing. I've gone up almost or over 200 subscribers over the summer, which for me, I'm a small channel, is really great. Really, really awesome. I want to keep that momentum going. When you interact with my videos, hitting that like button, even if it's just to appreciate the reading itself, to appreciate the work that goes into it, hit that like button. It helps me. It also, commenting helps because it shows interaction. Watching the video through to the end shows interaction, and that helps my videos to get pushed out a little bit more. So I just ask if you could do that for me. I would appreciate it. And I'll keep bringing you videos. It's, it's a two-way street here. Let's give and give. Let's be generous to each other. Okay. You know what, Leo? Thank you so much. I'll stop being foolish now. But, go check out some of my other readings. If not, I will see you for your next Zodiac Tarotscope at the end of the month in that one big combined video with your timestamp. And the timestamp will be in the comments. I try to pin it in there so you can find it easily. Thank you.